What is going on, guys? Loco here, and welcome back to episode 4 of Trading Time. And after last episode's disappointing gold pack, I decided to go in and buy some players and do it old school, try to gain some profit. I tried to buy a little more expensive players this time, just to keep it more interesting instead of just buying the cheap ones I found. But yeah, the first one I found is I don't even remember his first name. Glenn Johnson, sorry. In a 4-1-2-1-2, which is the most expensive formation, and I picked him up for 2,600. So I'm kind of hoping on a pretty decent amount of coins in return for this time. Maybe not too much, maybe around 1,000, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Then I picked up Williams. He has been one of my favorite players in FIFA 12. I used him as a center defensive mid, but in this he's actually a center mid in a 4-4-2. And for 1,000 with 31 contracts, I have sold mine for 3,000 in a 4-2-1-3 as a center defensive mid. Of course, the Brazilian squads are not the most popular to play in a 4-4-2. However, I'm quite sure we should get a good return on this guy. Otherwise, I will be disappointed. Then I picked up Bystrov from Zenit. He is a very, very fast white man, which is weird. But yeah, I picked him up for 650 coins. So it was not a guy I went for. I just saw him for 650, and I thought, okay, I will try. Maybe I can get something out of it. Otherwise, I can discard him for, let me check here, 624. So 26 loss, which is not too bad. So hopefully we can get a little profit. Then I picked up Ramirez in a 4-4-2 as a center mid as well. So he's in the Premier League, and for 2,000 coins with 45 contracts, I have seen him go for more than 4,000. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much he will actually go for. But yeah, only time will show. And once again, I bought some goalkeepers. They are quite popular for me because they're easy money. People don't really care too much about them. And yeah, I've sold Tim Howard for 1,500 before. This is in the 4-4-2. Picked him up for 900. And I picked up Jose Enrique in the 4-4-2 for 1,700. He has gone down in price quite a bit, but he's still more than 2,000. So a profit should be something that is possible on him as well. And then I picked up Lucas. He's a 5-star skiller and Brazilian and has 90 pace. He's not a center mid, which may lure some people away because they might not search for center attacking mid for the 4-4-2. However, 1,100 coins, he goes for more than 2,000 normally in another formation, so should be possible. We'll see. Then another Tim Howard in the 4-1-2-1-2. And I picked this guy up for 700, so we should definitely be able to make a profit. I have to be honest, I'm not sure how popular the 4-1-2-1-2 is in the Premier League, since, as I told earlier, the 4-4-2 is, in my opinion, by far the most popular in the Premier League. But the 4-1-2-1-2 is the most expensive formation, so we'll see about that. Then I have one more player, a Jack Wilshere, in a 4-4-2, picked him up for 2,400, and his average price is above 3,000 as what I have seen. So hopefully we will also be able to do this. But as always, I'm going to put all these players for sale, and then I will get back to you when hopefully we have gained some profit on all these. But other than that, I will see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Alright guys, so we're back now, and we sold all the players, and I would dare to say that this was a very good episode for me, if we can call it an episode, because the purchases I made turned out to be great money makers. Because yeah, as you can see here, the first Williams sold him for 2,500. Bystrov, I sold him for 950. I put him very low because he didn't seem that popular, and but still earned some money on him. Glenn Johnson sold him for 3,500. Ramirez sold him for 3,000. Tim Howard sold for 1,300. Jose Enrique sold for 2,700. Lucas sold for 2,000. Jack Wilshere sold for 4,000, and the other Team Howard sold for 1,400. So I'll be back in just a bit where I will show you the profit we made out of these 9 players, I think it was. So see you in a bit. So on the screen we have, as always, put all the profits, and yeah, I will just quickly go through them. So Glenn Johnson made a profit on 900, Williams made a profit on 1,500, Brustrov 300, Ramirez 1,000, Howard 400, Jose Enrique 1,000, and Lucas 900, the other Howard 700, Jack Wilshere, the good boy of this episode, was 1,600. So total profit on 8,300 only on 9 players is pretty good. That's almost averaging 1,000 per person, which is always good. So yeah, but still, EA needs some tax, so I ended up with a total profit after the EA tax on 7,232.5. And I know that the point something doesn't really count. But yeah, I will just give you these numbers. But yeah, as always, leave some suggestions down below if you have anything. Other than that, I will thank you for watching, and I will see you for the next episode. Bye bye.